Hey everybody, Jeff Brown here of Love Beyond Life, and I just wanted to take this moment to just talk a little bit about just reflections in general. Today is Cinco de Mayo, or as will forever be significant to me, since 2011, the anniversary of Love Beyond Life. So in 2011, May 5th of that year was when I first debuted my novel at my university as I was graduating. And did this really great presentation and voice acting all the characters. It was just a lot of fun. So I just want to spend a couple minutes to talk about um, just how cool it is and how much Love Beyond Life has meant to me in my life in general. Just these past 2 years have been crazy, making a book, hoping that it would carry me into my future, and now it's like my life's mission is Love Beyond Life. It's like, what do you call it? It's like, that's it. God, sorry, it's late. It took me a while, but, it's my life's work. It is. So, I'm really excited about Love Beyond Life. I hope it can become something. And 2 years later, I still don't know if Tom DeLonge knows about it. People have told me that Blink knows about it and they love it. So according to that source, he does. But I don't know. I've never talked to Tom personally. I'd love to give him a book just so he can read, and hopefully he likes it and doesn't think like, look at this kid making a thing out of my music. I hope he's not. So it's weird because things have happened after I released, 2 years ago, 2011, 5/5. I just released the book with, things that happen. There's that part in the book where he raises his hand to the window, the light beam comes into it. Just the opening of chapter 1, um, which is, sort of talks about the whole thing where Arrow is, he wakes up the next day in a new reality. I awoke this morning as I usually do in a new reality, the first line of the first book. And, I was listening to Surrender the other day and I heard that. Something like very similar. And then about the part with the hand and the light, Wishing Well. Both things which, Neighborhoods and Love Too, which came out after the release of book 1, which makes me think even if Tom doesn't know about it, in some way his art is responding to my art when my art was a response to his. And it's this beautiful thing that we're building together, Love Beyond Life. And that's why I tell people my religion is angels and airwaves, because it is. And I elaborate more on this in books 2, 3, and 4 of Love Beyond Life. So I've been working a lot on book 2, and I'm really happy for that. It's a great story. It's different, but it's great. I think it's some of the best writing I've ever done. And book 3, I was thinking book 3 might be a little bit more spiritual. In book 4, not exactly. I mean, I know how it all ends, and it's a very bittersweet ending, but why am I making this video? Oh yeah, I wanted to talk to you guys just briefly about just my reflections. It's so interesting that 2 years ago, exactly 2 years ago, I was so joyful, so hopeful, as I brought like 30 copies of the very first version of Love Beyond Life. I brought them to my talk, and I sold all of them. Like every single person that was there left with a copy, I sold out. And that was the best feeling ever, because I could just think, what if this becomes my life? It sounds funny, but what if Love Beyond Life became my life? Like yeah, that's what I want to happen. Like ideally, optimistically, I want it to be a major motion picture. Like there's 4 books, so that's at least 4 films with a chance to even do prequel film at the end, like you know how they did Star Wars with season 1, 2, and 3. No, I'm just kidding. A lot of people don't like that. But anyways, like I was saying, I would so love if this would be a film. That'd be amazing. Like if perchance the day I release Love Beyond Life Book 4 is the same day as the like worldwide premiere in movie theaters of Love Beyond Life the film, that would be amazing. If Tom DeLonge did the music, that would be amazing. Am I lucky enough for that to happen? I don't know. I mean, but in the last 2 years, things have happened I never would have saw happening 2 years ago. See, those 2 years would have gone by anyways. But because 2 years ago I started something and committed myself to say, all right, I am going to force the universe to give me a life built around sharing love beyond life. I'm going to force that to happen. And in a way it has. So time will only tell what will happen of this, but 2 years looking back, some of the best probably the best 2 years of my life. I met so many people, touched so many lives, and just so many things have happened. And the book changes my life too every time I read it. And so many things have happened because of Love Beyond Life. And I'm so glad I did that. And I am where I am today. So yeah, this is just a reflection video. There is an MP3 link of the first presentation too. I'll get that out somehow. But yeah, so thank you guys for following my book, for reading and being excited about book 2, which I'm writing right now. I want the first draft to be done in September, and then I want to release like the final finished version a year from now, May 5th, 2014, in keeping with with Love Beyond Life Part 1. So I just was thinking that I would do that and give like special pre-releases to the Love Beyond Life book club people and stuff too, because they're awesome. Alright, so anyways, yeah, you guys have yourself a good night, and yeah, thank you.